Hey everybody, it's Brad with the Big Family Homestead, and I am excited today, even though it's cloudy, even though the sky is gloomy, because you know what? Spring is here, and I think I can get the tiller working. I think I can actually get in the garden today. I think it's dry enough, so super happy. Here we go. And it's dead again. This time, we really don't know what the deal is. It just keeps dying. And there's plenty of gas in it, plenty of everything. It's just destined to be a lawn tractor. Boy, I tell you what, there's always something that seems to get in the way of what we really want to get going here on the homestead, and I, for one, am not amused. Negatory, not amused. Okay, so you're trying to ditch school, is that what I'm hearing?
No.
Then where are your books?
They're behind you.
They're behind me. These books right here. Whoa, hold on.
Yes.
Those books right here. What's your favorite thing about school?
Tests.
Ooh, you like taking tests. Not a lot of people like taking tests, but that is awesome. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, ladies and gentlemen, check this out. Guess what came in the mail while we were out fishing? Hope you can read that upside down. This is our goodies that we got during the sale, and because, well, you get a free food benefit when you're a Thrive consultant and stuff sells. This is our free goodies, and I am super excited. I'm jazzed. We will get into this later. Now, I don't know if you can hear this, but you hear that scratching sound? Let's see if we can do it. Yeah, you hear that? I think there's birds trying to make a nest up in that exhaust or that vent from the heater. So I'm gonna have to figure out a way so they don't do that, because it can't stay there. That would be bad. Bad, bad birds. Well, the plan is to go ahead and turn this thing on and hopefully discourage them from being in that pipe. They can get out, okay? I just don't want them to make a nest in there. Well, it's pretty easy to see why they were wanting to get in there, because it's a nice dry place and there's no cover on that pipe. We're gonna have to remedy that. This is not a bird orphanage, sanctuary, and or any other bird hospital or bird utility or facility. They gotta go. Well, so far my plan's working out a-okay. Shoot those birds out of there. No birds were harmed in the making of this video, so don't you get all crazy on me. But they gotta find another home. I can't have them making a nest in that pipe. That would be bad juju. Okay, so the tractor thing. I must admit, I'm a little bit on the irritated side. Might be getting a little frothy in the nose, not happy with what's going on with the tractor. I mean, ultimately we got the thing and we sunk a bunch of money into getting it repaired, and then the engine started running right, and that was good. And then the snow came, and then all of a sudden the snow thrower wasn't working right, and then we found out that it was never ever really supposed to work right. It was just a bad design. And now I've got the tiller going, and it just keeps again and again and again and again. And I think that I'm getting ready to wash my hands of this thing, put it back to its original, just a lawnmower, and sell it as a lawnmower, because I don't need it for a lawnmower. But it's just super frustrating. You ever have those instances, you know what I'm talking about, where you get something and then it just keeps costing a little bit more and a little bit more and a little bit more, and all of a sudden you've got so much invested into this thing and it's still not working right, but you feel like, okay, well, I'll just get it just a little bit more and then it'll be fine. I guess you could say it's like a boat, because what's that joke? you know what the definition of a boat is. It's a hole in the water that you throw money into. And so I kind of feel like I'm done with this tractor. And I guess it's spring, so probably a good time to sell it as a lawnmower. Just bummer. Well, I could get really frustrated with the lawn tractor and the tilling and the whatnot and the who's-its. I could. Or I could just chill out and take a break, take a deep breath, which is what I plan on doing. So what does any logical, reasoning, thinking person do when you're about to snap? Well, that's easy. You go fishing. Now, it is a funny thing. As I age, as I get older, chronologically challenged, if you know what I mean. As I get older, things change in terms of stuff that used to drive me nuts. I've kind of mellowed out a little bit. Things that used to be way too slow for me are now, for whatever reason, just par for the course. And you know what? It's funny because today was one of those days where we wanted to go fishing. Jonathan suggested, hey, all our chores are done and don't worry about the tractor anymore today because we really can't do anything about it anyway today. So why don't we just relax and we'll go fishing? And I initially wanted to just say, no, that's not gonna work just because I don't fish. And one thing that was really fun is that we ended up grabbing all the poles and we jumped in the truck and we drove a few miles down to a lake that's nearby and we just sat down, you know, wired up our poles and got the right lures on there and started to fish. And we had great quiet conversation. We didn't catch a doggone thing. And I gotta tell you, it was actually fun. Now, when I was growing up, it was not very fun. My dad wanted to take me fishing and he tried so dang hard to get me to go fishing with him, and I went once in a while, but for me it was just far too slow. I guess I'm the kind of guy that is, I'd rather be a catcher, not a fisher. I want to catch fish. I don't necessarily want to sit there and just do this. And it was a frustration for me and my dad because he wanted me to go for father-son time and something to do. And I didn't want to go because to me, I was bored to tears. Well, times change, right? And, you know, as you mellow out and you get a little bit older, it's been awesome. And having that time with the kids, I was shocked. I gotta say I was shocked because I wasn't thinking I would have a good time at all. I thought it'd just be a dad thing and you're gonna go and you're gonna smile and you're gonna do what you need to do because it's the right thing to do as a dad. But I really enjoyed it. So times change, I guess. And, you know, I'm kind of interested and excited to see what will happen in the future in terms of things that used to bore me. Like, what would be next? I mean, crochet is clearly not my thing, but Christa likes it. But there's all kinds of things that seem like, all right, let's revisit this and see if now is the time that it'll be fun and awesome and exciting. So I don't know. Do you guys have any of those things that when you were back in the day, you were bored and now you just love them? Comment down below. It's kind of cool when you participate. So anyway, that's the video for the day. I'm Brad with the Big Family Homestead, and you know that. And if you don't mind, hit that like and subscribe button. It truly does help our family out, and you have an amazing day.